With prisons in England and Wales about to run out of cells and knife crime surging in London, the British government is urged to do more to address the associated security concerns.
Major media in the country, including The Times and the Financial Times, have reported that prisons were so crowded that court judges had been ordered to delay the sentencing of convicted criminals on bail. Official figures show the prison population reached more than 88,000, only about 650 short of the usable operational capacity. Justice Secretary Alex Chalk has outlined a plan to tackle the problem, including releasing less serious offenders early from prison, with people guilty of lower-level crimes being given community sentences rather than being locked up. Barry Godfrey, a professor of social justice at the University of Liverpool, said some of the new measures are controversial.
Politically, I think, it's difficult to talk tough on crime and not convince the British public that you're being tough in giving people non-custodial sentences.
Meanwhile, knife crime, including knife-point rapes and sexual assaults, is surging in London. Official data showed more than 12,000 knife offences have been recorded in the country's capital over the 12 months to the end of March this year, an increase of 16% over last year.
It's very difficult with knife crime. There is a gang problem which needs to be addressed, particularly in the major urban centres. But we know that the best way of addressing it is through early stages intervention. So providing support for families and young families when they're bringing boys up, getting better education for them, more suitable education for them, and getting them into jobs.
London Mayor Sadiq Khan has claimed that the cost of living crisis has contributed to the rising violence in London, as spiralling costs push more and more people into poverty and leave young people unable to access activities and at greater risk of exploitation.
Binding people into society is the best way of preventing people getting into gangs. You need to address that issue of why are these young boys joining gangs? That's the real issue.